As the planet's major air masses redistribute heat energy from equatorial regions towards the poles, the winds they create pass over long stretches of water, producing waves. These waves are a potential source of renewable energy that we can harness, and the Atlantic coast of Europe has one of the most important wave energy resources in the world. The seas off the west coast of Ireland and the northwest coast of Scotland, as well as the seas of Iceland and southern Norway, high mean annual wave power distributions between 50 and 76 kilowatts per metre of crest height. This is 4 times that found in the Mediterranean, for example. While the possibility of extracting energy from ocean waves has intrigued people for centuries, it is only in the latter half of the 20th century that viable schemes have begun to emerge. One of the most promising technologies for harnessing wave power is WaveNet, produced by Albatern Wave Energy. WaveNet is made up of interconnected generating units called squid, which consist of a hollow central riser tube connected to 3 buoyancy floats. As the buoyant arms rise and fall with the motion of the waves, they pump hydraulic fluid, which acts as a store of energy. Multiple squid units can be connected together to produce floating arrays, with each unit having a generating capacity of 7.5 kilowatts. Where large arrays can be deployed, it should be possible to produce 300 megawatts per square kilometre. In comparison, offshore wind farms are typically in the range of 10 megawatts per square kilometre. The development of WaveNet has benefited from funding from both public and private sources. This has included financing from Wave Energy Scotland for a partnership between Albatern and the seafood company Marine Harvest to demonstrate wave energy converters as a means of powering offshore aquaculture installations. With technology readiness level 7, WaveNet is now being tested at a commercial scale in real operating sites to provide small-scale off-grid power requirements. After trialling WaveNet at a number of locations in Scotland, the latest installation utilises a 6-unit array to power a marine harvest fish farm in Mingarry Bay off the west coast of Scotland. A key driver of wave energy in the northern periphery and Arctic region is resource availability. It is also less variable than wind and has little in the way of negative environmental impacts. Technologies such as WaveNet therefore have the potential to provide rural communities and industries with a reliable and low-cost electricity supply. The GREED project is co-funded by the European Regional Development Fund under the Northern Periphery and Arctic Programme 2014 to 2020.